I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Generation Investors Podcast, where we talk stocks, we talk crypto, we talk everything money. And when I say the market has been slowly falling off a cliff, when I'm saying falling off a cliff, it's been dipping, but that's okay because I ain't tripping, and I hope you're not tripping, because I consider these times like these are buying opportunities. But before we get started, I want to say I appreciate for those who hit that thumbs up, who've been hitting the subscribe, who've been sharing, family with friends, who've been checking out on social media, TikTok, who's been checking out me on other different platforms along with YouTube, because Generation Investor is the movement that will not be stopped. That's right. Financial freedom is the mission. Financial independence is the mission. Debt cancellation, debt free, all that is the way to be when you join this movement. So hopefully by the end of this episode, you consider yourself the next generation investors, because today I want to share with you three ETFs that I'm looking to continue to buy more of in 2026. And we can get paid these dividends. I'm talking about who wouldn't want to get paid for holding a stock in their portfolio. I know I do. Okay, hopefully you do too. So without further ado, VTI, that's right, VTI is one of those index funds, ETFs, and you say, whoa. Coach Flo, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so ETF is a exchange trade funds, and basically these funds have all types of individual stocks in one fund. That's right. And this is how you stay diversified. So for all my newbies and those who looking to get in the stock game, who looking to get in the investing game, this is the foundation. Okay, I started getting some ETFs, not just index funds or not just dividend funds and not just individual stocks. We talking about ETFs. These right here, depending on however the market goes, ETFs keep your portfolio balanced. And so VTI has I'm gonna give you the percentages of these plays and these stocks. So the first one, Nvidia's in VTI, that's 7%. Apple's in VTI, that's 6%. Microsoft is in VTI, that's about 5.8%. Amazon is in VTI, you got about 3.58%. Algo, that's Broadcom basically, 2.65%. You have Google, you have Meta, you have Tesla, you have Brookshare. So you have these companies, these stocks are in VTI, and that's why I continue to buy VTI, not just for me, but for my son, because he has a custodial account. And for those who got kids, who got grandkids, who got nieces and nephews, custodial account are the way to go. It's one thing to open up them a savings account. There's one thing to open up them a checking account as they go get older, but custodial accounts are a way to build up generational wealth. And anybody can open up a custodial account long as you have a minor that's under 18. By the time they turn 18, depending on when you started, like me, I started my son when he was 2 or 3, give or take. And I don't look to stop until he graduated from high school. And this right here is how you build up generational wealth. This is how you teach your kids, teach your grandkids, teach your nieces and nephews how to properly steward money. And so VTI is in his portfolio along with some individual stocks, but definitely VTI is a big percentage of his portfolio. And I continue to buy VTI as well, because over time, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, VTI gonna make us some money. I do believe it's gonna make us some money. And hopefully, if you haven't tapped in, now's the time to look and do your due diligence. Remember, this is not financial advice, but you have to do your homework. You have to do your due diligence, and you have to continue to research. Like I research, that's the key. And so let's move on to QQI. QQI is the best new active ETF of this year, 2025. Not to mention, it pays a monthly dividend, just like VTI, QQI. Okay. And this one runs off momentum. Okay. This one has Nvidia, it has Apple, it has Microsoft, Broadcom, Amazon, Google, it has Tesla, Meta, and Palantir. Okay. And this one right here, I see this thing right here as more like a savings account. Okay. Just putting money into this thing and sit back and let it roll. Okay. This is called a set it and forget it. This is one of my top set and forget it. Just like VTI, this is one of my top set and forget it because I look to continue to get paid. We're talking about monthly. And before you leave on this segment, you know I got to share with some gems with you. So just stay tuned towards that part of the segment. So back to QQI, this one right here runs off momentum. So based off of QQI, this one right here, this is that type of play that if you want to collect dividends monthly, QQI. You have some other dividend plays out there like SCHD, and you have Main Street Capital, and you have YMAG. Okay, you have some of these other plays, but I've been doing my research, and QQI has caught my eye. That's right, and caught my eye, and I wanted to continue to buy this more into 2026 because definitely want to start making passive income, and this one will make you passive income. Let's move on to SPMO. Okay, this one right here, I bought this, starting to buy this year, and this one has been killing it. I'm talking about the momentum ETF. Okay, QQI has momentum. This one has even more momentum because it has Algo, which is Broadcom, Nvidia, Meta, JP Morgan, Palantir, Netflix, which has been killing the market this year. You got Walmart and you got Visa, to say the least. Okay, you have more, but these are one of the top 10 holdings in this momentum ETF. So this tracks the S&P 500, and I believe that SPMO got some more to go in 2026. It started, believe, for me in this year when it was brought to my attention and I did my research and I looked to make some mega income, passive income with SPO. Okay, SPO. 2026, 2027, 2028 and beyond. This one right here is another dividend paying ETF that I believe was going to make us money. Okay, so you say, Coach Flo, I don't have $300 because VCI, that's out of my price range. Okay, you say QQI, hold up, Coach Flo, that I can't do that one either. And SPO, you say, hold up, Coach Flo, I ain't got too much to start investing, but fractional shares will get you in all these plays. How much you ask? I'm glad you asked. $1 will get you into all these plays. $1. And you say, you know, I'm going to go up $5. Okay, you want to say, I got a little bit more than $5? I'm going to go put in $10. Okay. Then you say, I want to put in $20. And then you say, I want to put in $50 and so forth. Do what's best for you, but you have to start investing in yourself. That's right. Do what's best for you. Do what you can do. But 2026, promise yourself that I'm going to start paying my time back, which has brought me to this segment. So I hope you stay to this segment, hitting that thumbs up, because now we're talking about time, because that's the most important thing that you cannot get back. When I say time you cannot get back, time is something you cannot get back. So why waste more time? Okay. As we go into 2026, you say, I want to get my time back. How do I get my time back? Buy more assets. These are assets. Stocks, cryptos, these are assets, okay? A class of assets. And I'm going to share with you on a later segment of different type of class sets of assets. But stocks like these are assets. So you say, I want to get my time back. I'm tired of working this 9 to 5. I'm tired of working 2 jobs, 3 jobs for some people. Buying more assets will get your time back. You start that side hustle, however long, however short, getting that extra income and putting it in these stocks, putting in these plays that's going to pay dividends. That's how you buy your time back. Okay. That's what you want to do in 2026. I know I'm going to do in 2026 to get my time back. So trading time for money, that's pretty much the working class. Trading time for money, whether that's 8 hours, $10 a day, that's trading time for money. So in that same aspect, why not have your money working for you while you working on the clock? Because that's what I'm doing. And that's what I've been doing since 2020. I look at every time I get paid, paying myself and put it in these stocks and put in these cryptos and letting this printing machine called the stock market make me more money while I'm on the clock. 8 hours, 10 hours or so, or even more. But buying my time back is number one. Let's move on to clearing our minds. As 2026 approaches us, we have to clear our minds. And how do we clear our minds? By leaving the past behind. That's right. Past failures, past mistakes, past setbacks. And I know you said that's easy said than done, but we have to start. And I'm including myself, is leaving what happened this past year, whether it was good or bad, in the past, and clearing our mind for what God is going to do in 2026, because he's going to do some great things. He's going to do some great things for you, your family, your friends. You just have to believe. And that's what you call faith. So clearing our minds from stress, clearing our minds from negativity, clearing our minds from cycles. We got to break these cycles, breaking these cycles of stagnation, breaking these cycles of delays. We got to break these cycles of regression and start clearing our minds and make room for faith, make room for vision, make room for motivation, make room for discipline, consistency. That's how we're going to clear our minds. Moving on to, of course, living below our means as 2026 approaches. Got to live below our means. How we going to live below our means is not falling for the trap of inflation lifestyle. So whether we get refunds, we get promotions, we get increase, anything that's going to move us and accelerate us and elevate us, we're not going to waste money. We're not going to throw that stuff in the trash. As far as buying trash and buying liabilities, we're going to buy assets and we're going to buy our time back. And that's how we're going to get this credit underway. That's how we're going to become financially free and debt free. Okay, so 2026, I'm going to continue to believe for you, for me, that God has a plan. He has a plan to bless you beyond measures. Only if you knew how much he loved you. I'll leave you with that. Hit that thumbs up. Continue to hit the like, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. Are you buying VTI? Are you buying QQQ? Are you buying SPMO? Or is there other dividend plays that I didn't share that you want me to share on the next segment or future segment? Stay tuned, because don't let no one tell you what you can or can't do, because it can happen to who? You. I'll see you next one. Peace.